Training camp has come to a close for most NFL teams as the regular season begins in just a couple of days. But before the Redskins wrapped up their training camp, I was able to talk to a few players about the upcoming season and their faith. Exciting times here in Richmond, Virginia, as the Redskins gear up for the fall under new head coach Jay Gruden.
On the football field, I think we got, high expectations. We always want to make the playoffs and win our division. I think that's the goal and the focus every year.
Do better than we did last year. It was a very disappointing year, going 3-13. Now we have a new coach, they did a great job of putting together a great coaching staff and just giving us the tools we need, to be successful this year, and that's our plan.
You look at teams that don't make the playoffs and then they win the Super Bowl the next year. So with the way that free agency is and how equal every team is, any given Sunday, anybody can win a football game.
It's going to be all about building that offense for the Skins this season. But for a few players here at training camp, it's about more than just numbers and stats.
The sport of football and playing in this league is a platform. And you can be about whatever you want to be about, but people are going to know about it. And for me, I think it's just a great platform to share my faith, to tell as many people as I can about the saving grace of Jesus Christ and how it's changed my life, and give them the opportunity to hear about it and then make a decision for themselves.
I think, first of all, your faith is, first of all, you have a responsibility to Christ. That's your responsibility. You have a responsibility to love your neighbor as you love yourself. And so when you look at it that way, you become a leader just by chance. You become a leader just by the way you live, by the way you treat people.
I want to come out here and glorify God with the gifts and talents that He's blessed me with. If not for Him, I wouldn't be here. So I'm just thankful for Him for opening these doors up for me, and I just want to return the favor by going out there and glorify Him. However He want to use me, that's what I want.
With every play, to go out there with the intention to glorify God through my effort. I think, honestly, that's been my goal since my senior year in college.
My why, for a lot of people that have seen me say, know your why, is faith, family, football. So my faith is the first thing that makes me the man that I am today, makes me the father that I'll be someday, and makes me the husband I am as well.
When you reach this level of success, people want a part of it, and so then when you tell them, no, it's not me, it's Christ, it's not me, it's grace and mercy, it's not me, it's salvation. And then they start to say to themselves, like, oh, wait, what is he talking about? Maybe I'll go look at it, maybe I'll go figure it out, and you gotta let people know, what I'm saying? We're the branches, Jesus is the vine, and, apart from Him, we can do nothing.
But for these players, they're not just trying to live out their faith, they pray about how they can communicate the love of God to their fellow teammates.
Us as Christian brothers, we just try to love on them in different ways, and we actually pray and ask God to show us how to do just that. How can we love them into the kingdom and just love them enough that they want to give their life to Christ.
The more they are, the stronger that you are. And, I got drafted by Coach Gibbs, and his faith isn't a secret. So to be put in that situation and to kind of grow up in this and just trying to extend it so that the Redskins organization will love Christ and be an organization that follows God.
And the Redskins begin their regular season this weekend against the Houston Texans. Well, while I was at training camp, it was just wonderful hearing these players' testimonies and what keeps them grounded on and off the field. And be on the lookout, because over the next few weeks, I'll be bringing you more stories of players and their faith from Washington. Guys, back to you.